To design my lesson, I chose Nearpod, which is a tool you can use to engage and interact with students using multiple activities to design your lesson. For my first grade lesson, the standard I chose was with prompting and support, students identify basic similarities and differences between two texts on the same topic using illustrations, descriptions, or procedures. Students will also use technology to seek feedback that informs and improves their practice and to demonstrate their learning in a variety of ways. The students' goals based on the content standards are shown on this first slide here. They are the I can statements. I would implement my lesson as mostly teacher-led. Because my class is younger students, the students could become more confused or lost with the multiple instructions given to them and questions asked, so it would help them fully understand the lesson more. So my opening activity is review for what they have already learned in previous standards to help them go into the lesson more knowledgeable. It is a matching activity. My hook activity would be a video that would engage the students and keep them interested using a kid-friendly cartoon-like video. It uses multiple representations to help them visualize and map out what they can do when comparing two texts that are similar. A quiz to follow up so they can start to memorize key concepts for finding similarities and differences in text is in the next slide. My next interactive activity would be for them to implement their knowledge they learned on how to look for similarities and differences in text using sample text. This will allow them to practice and actually perform the needed objectives. A quiz to follow up their practice on finding similarities and differences between texts. Students will reflect on if they confidently know. I provided accessibility to my students by including audio to help, and I also helped with their learning needs of multiple choice answers where they can choose from multiple answers so they could see if they got one right or not another one right to see if they are on the right track or not. I would end off my lesson with the open question to see how individuals feel about what they have just learned. Students will reflect on if they confidently know how to find similarities and differences between two texts. This can help in seeing who needs extra help and who is on the right track. From using this tool, I learned how accessible and how much easier you can make learning for your students. This tool is perfect for seeing each student's individual progress.